Hello, and welcome back to another episode of this Let's Play of Suikoden 2. In the last episode, we got our castle, technically, even though we don't really know it yet, in North Window. We are now cornered by the Highland Army, who has taken over South Window, which is, the biggest city on this area of the world. So we are in big trouble, but Apple, who is right there in our convoy, suggested very brilliantly that, hey, we should recruit Shu, a brilliant strategist turned trader that lives in Rodat town. So that's where we're headed, after a while. As of right now, we have a party that's ridiculously underleveled, so we are just gonna kill a few groups of enemies, and yeah, I guess that's it. We're just gonna kill a few groups of enemies, hopefully get some nice drops or something, and then we'll go and continue on with the story. We need to just, level up a bit. Even though we're not gonna fight where we go, I still want my characters to at least be level 20 right now. Damn it! I was like hoping that they would give us... I talked about that those squirrels can drop an unidentified urn, which we need later to recruit a character. So I was kind of hoping, but they dropped the most useless rune in the game. Anyway, the medicine rune. Tuta actually comes equipped with that rune. It says uses medicine on injured allies, but the thing is, you have to have medicine equipped in order to use it, I think. And it still takes away your turn. So it's like... yeah, you just lose control over your healing, and that's not really what I like, so... it is totally useless, sorry, but we can sell it. That's why I discarded the medicine for it, because we can technically sell it for a little bit of money, so that's nice. Anyway, a new group with a bunch of people of those flying squirrels, so hopefully we'll get an unappraised urn right now. That would be nice. Or maybe the target lady would drop us a rune, one of those rare runes she has. Oh no. Well, okay, good. If she had attacked Tuda, he would be dead. Yeah. So, in the last episode, as I told you, we got our own castle. That means from now on, there will be quite a bit of recruiting done after every major storyline arc has finished. The next recruitment spree will be after we have met with Shu, so I guess it will either be at the end of this episode or at the beginning of the next episode. We'll see. Yeah, I have a pretty good grasp of what kind of characters you can recruit when. And by pretty good, I mean pretty good, not perfect. I know there's... I have this very set way in my mind of when you can recruit everyone. And of course it's been figured out later that, hey, you can actually recruit some of these characters earlier than what I think. That's just like in Suikoden 1, for an example. If you watched my Let's Play of Suikoden 1, you would see that I really thought that you could only recruit Ruby with Kirkus when Kirkus was level 50+. Turns out it's level 35+. That's a major difference of when you can recruit Ruby or not. But at least I've kind of learned it now, so there's no big deal. There we go, Tuda died because Tuda sucks. He has the lowest HP gain in the game, I think. Together with another character that will soon join us. I think he has the lowest. Which, it's not that strange considering he's like 6 years, no, he's like 10 years old, not 6 years old. Yeah, but anyway, you know what? We're not gonna train anymore. We have level 17 and 18. That would be enough to take a boss by now, so... if there was a boss, but once again, spoiler alert, there's not. Anyway, we have been to Rada Town before. We talked to Stallion, who is... I almost said missing, but here he is. Still as difficult to talk to. Still won't tell you anything else except for that it was difficult running away from the Highland Army. Yada yada yada. Do you guys have the croquettes recipe now? Ooh, you guys have a lot of, well, first let's sell some stuff, because I feel like we have a lot of shit right now. Here we go. Bandana. We don't need no bandana. We don't need no brass armor. We don't need... Oh yeah, actually we do need a wooden shield after a while, but not right now. We can just buy it anyway. Necklace. Gengen can use a necklace, can't he? Gengen. Drop that cape and equip that necklace. We might as well use it now that we have it. Let's see here, let our cape, goodbye. Fire, we're gonna save, Goss, goodbye. Fire something, we're gonna save, medicine, goodbye. Fire lizard, goodbye. It's unique, that's the only one you get in the game, but whatever. Actually, normally I sell friendship. But we're gonna save it just in case. But it's worth a lot of money, as you can see. But, oh, won't buy, how sad. Anyway, most importantly, we want... we actually do want that one too, but most importantly it's the croquette recipe. Then the sound set. And you know what? We are gonna give Nanami a magic rope, because that'll be really good equipment for a long, long while. So, yay. We're not gonna bother equipping him with anything else right now. Okay, so anyway, we've been around here, and we've heard some talk about Shu the Trader. So, well, first of all, is there any news of... No, there's not. Anyway, this is the House of Shu. We've heard a lot of talk about him, like he's a brilliant trader who's known throughout all of the cities around here, so... So this is where Shu is, eh? Hey, Ryu! So there's something going on between you and Shu, eh? Between Ryu and Shu? That's kind of weird, we haven't even met, but I guess she means apple. Let's go in. Huh? Oh, okay. So yeah, obviously there's something between Shu and Apple. Might not be flirting or like romantic, but there's just something in there in the past, yeah. I'll call my master, please wait here. First and last time you'll be in this room. He lives in a nice house. It's been a long time, Apple. Shu. I already know what you want, but go ahead and tell me anyway. I want only one thing. I want you to join us. You must know what Luke Blight is up to. If Highland takes over this country, a lot of people will suffer. Please, Shu. Please lend us your strength. That's what I figured. You're right. Luke Blight is a blight on this land. He intends to crush the state. That's why we must stop him. Please join our side. I can't. But why? You know what Luca is planning. That's true, but to be quite honest, I don't really care which country is destroyed. How can you say that? I'm a trader now. I use my knowledge to predict shifts in the world's economy. It's the greatest way to get rich. Rulers change, borders change, countries change, but money is a constant. In fact, nothing better for business than a good war. So Shu, are you saying that even though you know what the monster Luca is, you're just gonna ignore it? In one word, yes. How can you? I misjudged you. You didn't learn anything from Master Matthew, did you? The Master expelled me. Well, it was good seeing you again. I'm sure it's good seeing you again. I'm sure. Someone showed him the way out. Aw, that didn't go very well, did it? Starting to see why he was expelled. Maybe it was because we brought along a half-wolf, half-dog, and a kobold, and a very arrogant magician and a kid in our party. I don't know. Apple, this Shu of yours. Shu and I studied war tactics together under Master Matthew. Shu thought of me as his own sister. But even though Matthew warned him not to use his genius for the wrong ends, he wound up being expelled. Master Matthew and Shu, they were both so important to me, but they couldn't get along. There may be a way we can get him to change his mind. That's true, but without Shu's help, there's no way we can stand up to Sol and G. I hate to admit it, but I can't do it. Let's get some more information. Okay, so now there's like a guessing game. Where do you want to go, or where should we go? Well, let's see here. Yeah, I think it's in here, isn't it? And oh no! Apple, are you still here? I think you noticed, but Highland will be here sooner or later. I know that, but we're not leaving until you agree to help us. So what are you going to do? Are you willing to get down on your knees and beg? If that's what it will take. Stop it, Apple. It's okay. I don't mind. Ooh, creepy. I beg of you. Please help us. We need you. Apple. You... Please, please, I'm begging you. We need your strength, Shu. I'm leaving. I'm not first anymore. Apple, have you lost your pride as one of my few students? You should be ashamed. No! You should be ashamed. Of course I don't like to dirty myself on the ground before you, begging like a dog. But if necessary, I can throw away my vainful pride. That's what I learned from Master Mafiu. I'm leaving. Yes. Come on, Apple. That's enough. No. Even if there's a tiny chance, please stay with me just a little bit longer, Ryu. Okay, alright. Thanks. But it looks like Shu is going to avoid us from this point on. What should we do? Well, maybe there's somebody around in town that can help us. Maybe this shady fella right here. Aha! I know about the three of you. You're Ryu. That's your adopted sister Nanami, and that's Apple, a student of Mafiu. Am I right? No, you're wrong. No, sister. Do you see that hand thing? I love it. You don't think you can pull one over on Richmond, the greatest private eye in Radats, do you? I can find out anything. So you came here to get Shu the traitor to join you, right? Yeah, I know about that scene in the tavern too. You wanna hire me to help? I need 1,500 parts up front, then I'll get you some good information on Shu. Please do it. Okay, it's a deal. Leave the rest to me. Go back today and relax. I always do what I promise. And that's a promise from Richmond. I'll find you when I get the info. Then is... Oh yeah, the Torin Inn, of course, I know. They have a great soup. Try it. Torin Inn? Really? Like Torin Lake? Well, yeah, Ronald can take you to Torin. Yeah, whatever, you'll see it later. Let's see, he told us to stay at the inn, and the inn is this giant thing right here. It has a lot of flower beds of 4 o'clocks, whatever 4 o'clocks are. Hey, what about you, old lady? The hostess here treats me so well. She's a hell of a good lady. Even though you're swearing to the customers. How dare you? What about the plant? Is it in good shape? Can't even look at it. How disappointing is that? Richmond told me about you. Please go up to the 2nd floor. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Footsteps in the dark. How romantic. It was a success. Who are you? Hey, you're the one from before. How did you get in here? Just calm down a minute. I came to report what I found out. Really? Really? Come on, you really haven't done anything, have you? Hey, pretty lady. Why would this hard-boiled private eye Richmond do something like that? And why would he show up here if he didn't do anything? Hey, what's going on? Don't make such a fuss. Well, I'm good about getting the job done quick. It looks like the Shu person is avoiding you. But there's an important trade tomorrow night. Shu has to attend. The trade will be at port east of here. If you wait at the bridge, you'll be able to get a jump on him. Well, that's the end of my job. The rest is up to you. Well, see you later, alligator. Tomorrow night, eh? Yeah, tomorrow night. Ah, I slept well. Well, let's go. We'll wait for him at the bridge to the east. What? Wait? At the bridge? What do you mean? You don't remember? Well, that's okay. Anyway, it looks like we should go to the bridge to the east. Without any further explanation for the girl who doesn't remember it. Okay. How did he get so rich at a young age anyway? Yeah, who knows? He probably hacked the game. Can I look at this flower? Can I look at these flowers? They're kind of pretty. Can I look at the bench? Yeah, it's a sturdy bench. What about those onions? Or whatever it is. For being a rich guy, sure does have an ugly garden. You can't even look at his flowers. Okay, we're at the bridge area. We're the boatsmen who run this river. We do tours, we carry cargo here and there. It's an easy business. What do you have to say? This river, the Dunan, runs into Torrent Lake, and from here, or from there, it empties out in the Great Sea. According to that private eye, she will come this way, so let's wait for him here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, not here yet, huh? It's starting to get cold. You're right. Hey, over there! Let's go run towards him and hug him. There's nothing left to talk about. No, I'm not giving up. Apple, listen carefully. It's a war you're trying to get me involved with. How to kill? That's what you and I studied. In the last battle, Victor's fort was burned to the ground because your strategy failed. How many people died? Do you even know? Yes, I know. I was weak and ineffective. That's exactly why we need your help. And if your strategy had been successful, it would also have meant the loss of life. Can you really bear that burden? I've got a gold coin right here. It's the kind I use when I'm trading with the island countries south of the Tauran Republic. If you can find that coin, I'll join your side. What? Blah, 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 it's freezing, blah 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 complaint. Wait, Ryu. Is that really a promise? Yeah, but remember, that's only if you find a coin. Challenge accepted. Hey, it's impossible! We'll never find that little coin. Let's go back home. Maybe Victor and the others will come up with a good plan. Okay? Okay? No. I'm going to find that coin. First we'll have to stop that flow of water. Let's go to that sluice gate up ahead. Hello? What do you kids want? This is no place for a bunch of landlubbers like you. I know, no. We're gonna ask him, could you please close the sluice gate? The sluice gate? That's a funny joke, kid. This gate only gets closed a couple of times a year for special reasons. There's no way I'm closing it now, okay? Now go home. It's past your bedtime, kid. Please, it's very important. You don't hear too well, do you, little girl? Don't make me give you a spanking. You don't want to get hurt, do you? You can hurt me if you want me, or if you want to, but close the sluice gate. Apple, let's just give up. Hey, you should take the cute little girl's advice. Hey, what's the trouble, Jen? All of a sudden, a random person runs in. Hey, Amada, these crazy kids are telling us to close the sluice gates. So these kids are up to funny stuff again, eh? Don't worry, I'll take care of this. Okay, thanks. And he just runs 2 feet to the left and stops up brutally, or really quickly. So what do you want? The sluice gate? You mean that thing over there? Yes, please. Just close it for one day. Even just one night. Couldn't you please close it? I see. Sorry, little lady. You can't just close the sluice gate without any good reason. If someone's life was in danger, or if there was some other emergency, it would be different. Many people's lives depend on it. We must stop the Highland Army. Huh? Listen, little lady, I don't think this sluice gate has anything to do with the war. Please? Wow, you're really serious. I've got a weak spot in my heart for hardworking kids like you. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll fight you for it. If you win, that means you're for real and I'll close the gate. How about it? Wanna try? I'll do it. I knew you'd go for it. I've got a good eye for character. You look like a tough kid. Now you and I will fight like men. Okay, let's go for it. So this is one of those ridiculously easy duels in the game. He's like, he has a tendency to do a lot of desperate attacks, so it's pretty easy to win against him. Okay, first little test. That sounds like an attack, so we'll attack 2 just to test it out. So, do you see the difference here? I did 60 points of damage, he did 19. I'm just about ready to take the kid gloves off. Sounds like a wild attack. Oh, he sucks so much. Damn it! I might lose this one! Sounds like a defend, actually. I've never seen him defend before. Good for him. Okay, it's my turn next. That means he'll do some kind of attack, so let's attack him too. He did a grand total of 19 damage. That's what you get for fighting with an oar. You know, or like the thing you row with? He fights with that as a weapon. That's so weird. Ouch! Hey, I'm sorry. I guess you were serious. What do I do now? A promise is a promise, but only for one night, okay? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Hey, Amada, is it really okay to do that? Huh? Yeah, these guys have a good reason. It must have been pretty important. Well, anyway, it's my responsibility. Okay, Jen? Oh, okay, I get it. Sure is strange, though. And now you see a fancy animation of the sluice gates closing. Really fancy. Are you okay? You're not hurt? Look at that old man groping Gengen. Did you just see that? He was like, ugh. He's fine, he's fine. Ri's a lot stronger than he looks. He's doing it again, the old man and Ri Gengen. Does he have a thing for kobolds? I mean, I kind of get it. No, I don't. I'm sorry. We don't have much time. Let's hurry and get below the bridge. Okay. This water is pretty cold. You have to hurry up. It'll be daybreak soon. As soon as this water level drops. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, guys. Help her out. Hey, are you okay? It's starting to get cold. I'm fine. You can go back to the inn if you want. I'll help too. I think you actually can go back to the inn at this point, but I'm actually a bit unsure. But we're nice people, so... Hey, enough already! We'll never find it to tell you. They just completely ignore her. Hey, we'll never be able to find it! I saw the whole thing! Saw what? When Shu threw the coin, I saw it. That man replaced it with a stone just before he threw it. It happened so fast I wasn't sure of what I saw, but... That's why we'll never be able to find it. That's not true. I'll look too. What? What does that mean? You're already looking. Ugh. It's fine. Huh? You can go home. It's fine. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but she wasn't even willing to give me a fair chance. But I didn't want to believe it. That's why. Please go back to the inn. Don't say that. Da-na-na-na! What's that? Is it true? Is it true? It is. That's it. It's really the coin. Really? Hooray! Hooray! A coin. So now Shu will... apple. Shoo! Shoo! The promise. Yeah, the promise. You were so cold to me. Why did you have to? I think Apple is supposed to say that, actually. You were so cold to me. Why did you have to? It was necessary. I think they mixed up those two. Or maybe they didn't. I don't know. She wasn't really cold to him, though. It was the other way around. He was cold to her, right? You're a strong woman. I may have inherited Master Mafiu's brain, but you inherited his heart. So then, yeah, leave it to me. I'm worth more than 100,000 soldiers, and I'm on your side now. Thank you. Can you show me that coin? That rune on your right hand. Your name is Ryu, right? You wouldn't be Master Genkaku's son, would you? How do you know about Grandpa Genkaku? I see. There aren't many left to recall, but the name of Master Genkaku has a special meaning for the city-state. What do you mean? We'll talk about it after the war. Right now, we have to worry about defeating Solon G and his troops. Ryu, I want to thank you for saving Apple. Between you and that rune on your hand, we might just have a chance to win this war. Shu has joined the group. But this coin... I never really understood that, or I assume... Did Shu really throw the coin out? I don't know. Did Richmond throw the coin out? Yeah, it seems that way. But did Shu really not throw the coin out? I don't know. It seems kind of weird, right? I never really understood exactly what was happening here. Ha! Another job well done. No, that was the wrong voice, but whatever. Richmond said it. That was apparently his job. Did you see Gengen and Shira talking together? Like, the graphics were totally mixed up and confused. How did it go? He has lots to take care of. It was so sudden. It might take some time. He wants us to go on ahead without him, so let's go. Are you sure? He might be trying to trick us again. It's okay. Shu isn't that kind of person, so let's go, Ryu. Okay, we have everything we need here anyway. We got a recipe, we got a sound set that I didn't know about. What do you say, little girl? Did you know? Sometimes a person who sells piglets comes here. Those piglets sure are cute. And that's true, but later in the game. Ramatama ding dong, bom baram baring gong. I always wonder what happened out here in this field. Like, shouldn't it practically all be clear green? Why is there so many like patches of whatever that's like totally ruined? What happened here? Was there like a great war? Or not war, but like, did Crowley have like a mage battle here? I don't know, but it just seems so weird that it's all so burnt. I know of no landscape like that. Please don't kill Tuda. Yay, Shiro! Still no unidentified urn though. That sucks, but... What can you do? Okay, let's check out the south window. It's taken over by the Highland army, right? So let's see. Hi! Can I take a look at the handcart for everyone? No, that's a city-owned handcart. Okay, never mind. Hi! Who the hell are you? Get out of here if you don't have any business! This place belongs to Highland. No one's allowed to enter without or leave without permission. Those guys look suspicious. Okay, we're leaving. At least I don't have the city-owned handcart. Didn't take that. We can take that to our castle. We could use a castle-owned handcart. I don't know why I chose to fight these guys, because they have a high defense status and will probably survive an auto, and they don't drop anything good, so... Not really sure why I did that. Goodbye, Tuda. Damn, he sucks so bad. If you've seen some of the boss fight videos I uploaded from Suikoden, you'll see that I once used Tuda versus the Pest Rat. A boss fight that's later in the game. It was so difficult keeping Tuda alive. It was seriously almost impossible. It was just pure luck that Tuda survived like he did in that video. Let's see if Tuda uses Rune. See? I chose Auto. I didn't choose use medicine. But no, he uses his medicine. Actually, he has a lot of nice medicine equipped too. I think it's all Mega Medicine. Okay, only one Mega Medicine and 2 ordinary medicine. But still, early in the game, that could be like when he joins you to go to Ryub, you could unequip that medicine. That's a good idea. Oh, come on, I can't even look at my own plants. I once tried to recreate the fully, like, when the castle is like fully built. I tried to recreate it in Minecraft once and it looked horrible. Just couldn't get everything to match up as it should. Wow, this place is so small. I can't get over that fact. It's so small. Oh, this eventually turns into a suggestion or a comment box. I love the comment boxes in Suikoden. I think that's a really fun way of adding more personality to every single character in the game. Because there's so many characters that you need things like that to like really diversify their characters. So I like it, but it's not opened yet. Okay, so we've approximately spent 30 minutes, then you know what? Let's go to war. Oh yeah, Fred, you're talking to the women. You're back, Ryu. Apple, how was it? Were you able to talk to that strategist? Sure promised to help us. He should be here soon. I guess rested up to this strategist of yours, but can we really trust him? He was banished, after all. If you don't trust me, perhaps you should leave. Victory sound, da-da-da-da-da. We have a plan. We're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're gonna crush some Highland soldiers. We're gonna win. Shoo, that was fast. There's much to do, so I pushed my horses hard. I went for 3 steeds on my way here. Hey, you, big guy. Are you Victor? Yeah, that's right. Listen up. Follow my orders and do as I say, and we can defeat the Highland army. Don't believe in me, and you'll be the loser. If you want to win, don't question me again. If you can't do that, I'll consider you an obstacle that needs to be removed. Yeah, Apple, I'm starting to see why he was banished. Hey, Blue Boy, you're Flick, right? How many soldiers do we have? Careful what you call me. But if we add up the former Muse and South Window soldiers, plus the women, children, and the elderly volunteers, we've got about 2,000. That and this rickety old castle. But the Highland army, on the other hand, has increased its size to 20,000 with the addition of South Window's troops. I got a plan. If I recall, this castle played a key role in the counter-strike when the Scarlet Moon Empire invaded. 2,000 soldiers may be enough. They may be 20,000 strong, but they'll have to leave soldiers to man their garrisons as they go. In reality, they only have about 10,000 soldiers to move as they please. Furthermore, 1/3 of them are former South Window soldiers. Under the right conditions, we should be able to get them to join our side. If we could do that, we have a force of 5,000 compared to their force of 7,000. We have a good chance to win. I'm impressed. Listening to you, I actually believe we have got a chance. But what exactly is the plan? Fred. Yes, sir. Infiltrate the Highland army and spread a rumor that all South Window soldiers will be executed when the war is over. I understand, sir. Everyone else will stay here and protect the castle. We got to buy some time. What then? No reinforcements are coming, and I don't think Fred's rumor alone will get the South Windowers to change sides. The enemy will undoubtedly try to surround this castle. We'll have a small unit work its way around the enemy and attack Solange's unit from the rear. If we attack their general, the troops will be shaken. We should be able to get the staff windowers to change sides. Wait a minute, this is a peninsula. How are we going to sneak around an enemy that has us surrounded? The Highland army has only been in land battles. They have no experience on the water. For Solange, water is just an obstacle. But if we're going to use the lake to our advantage, we should be able to borrow some ships from the neighboring village. We are going to use it. You're taking care of everything. Feels like we're going to win. Yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Okay, I'll take a chance on you. So who's gonna attack Solange's unit? Either me or Victor. Nope. I'm gonna leave that role for someone else. Ryu, I'd like you to do it. I really don't think so. Wait a minute, what is this? Why do you have to give Ryu such a dangerous mission to do? Ryu, I'd like you to do it. Well, sure, okay, I trust you, so... The key to defeating Lucablight is literally in your hands. We're counting on you. The Bright Shield rune, yeah, literally. Well, everyone get to work. Fred, I'll help you figure out blah 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 something to say to South Windowers, yay. For the memory of Grandmire, for the people of South Window, I'll fight with all my power. That's not much. Okay, I'm counting on you. Victor, Flick, Sai, try to protect the castle. Apple, I want you to handpick 300 soldiers from our army of 2,000. That will be Ryu's unit. Yes, sir! This time I'd like to win. Don't mess up. Well, there's no time. If we lose this battle, there won't be any more. Everyone get prepared! Fred got prepared at least. He ran out the door. Oh, hey, Naomi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I woke you up, but you slept so late. You must have been very tired. A lot's happened to you, too. But why has this happened? Why do you have to do everything? I'm not sure I trust this shoe guy. But I guess we have no choice but to fight for now. I'll be okay, though. I'll be there to protect you. Let's go. It's almost time to fight again. Whatever, Nanami, I know you don't like it, but... a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Is it just me or are there more flowers here now? Or I'm just imagining that? I really wonder what acidium is. Or acidum. Acidum? Acidum? Brr. Whatever. I'm gonna Google that when this episode is over. Saving onto memory card. Well, we have just saved, so let's see what everyone's up to. Sai is just standing there alone, staring at Rina. That's kind of sad. Hey Ryu, did you sleep well? This next battle is riding on you. The Highland army has arrived. It appears they're trying to surround the castle. Okay, it's time. Victor, Flick, are you ready? Leave it to us. We'll protect this place. What about you, Ryu? Don't worry, I'm ready. Okay, begin the operation. Ryu, good luck. Good luck, but be careful, Ryu. I'm always so sensual, Ryu. Good. They're just rats in a trap. Crush them! Don't let anyone escape! But our forces are spread too thin. Our flanks are too exposed. Exposed? The only thing our flanks are exposed to are open fields to South Window. Don't worry, just get them! This'll be fun! That old coward from South Window gave up without a fight. I was getting bored. Listen up. We needed to keep the enemy busy until Ryu can sneak behind him. Everyone be strong! Start battle. So we can still not control all of our units. And we still can't like make the units, how do I explain it properly? Like we can't arrange the units as we please. So of course Ryu will show up by the beach down there. So, yeah, there you go actually. Ryu, you only have one goal. Solonji's head unit. You can ignore everyone else. So, for an example, this would have been a whole lot easier if we had Sign our group, for an example, but no! We have Tuda, who, seriously, I think I get it. It's because they bring free, or Tuda's skill in war is that he has free repair self. But that's just not enough. And whoops, I just messed up, didn't I? I moved my troops into perfect position for being shot at by Kogan. Oh, well. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. Yeah, this will be a surprise attack for sure. Kogan has already seen us. Well, whatever. We're not really here to... Oh, sure, Flick. I wish I could use that fire spare better than him. You know what? Let's just move in and try to take his head. Well, if Solonji is at one unit, we did it, but we didn't. That's not him. What the hell? The enemy is attacked from our flank. What? Where did they come from? We've been surrounded. Don't be such a coward. Go back in the front line. I'll take care of this thorn in our behind. Hey, look at that. The Highland Army. They're being beaten? Everyone look! Ryu is attacking Solonji's personal unit! That's a brave young man! Really? Solonji's unit? Lord Ryu! He's a man who could lead us to victory! It's our chance to fight back! Victory? That's right! It's time to pay them back for what they did to Lord Grand Mayor! For the honor of South Window! He's right! Now's our chance to fight! Destroy the Highland Army! Ryu, our work is done for the time being. We should get back. Well, get back? Get back where? Oh, come on, Fred. You can't beat Kogan. Because you suck! Whoops. Hiccup. Oh, you didn't kill him. That's nice of you, actually. I really thought those state troops were gonna die. Okay, they're gonna die. There you go. That's how useful they are. Yay! This is going really well. Okay, to win this battle we just need to do either wait it out or do 1 damage to the enemy or to Solonji's units. But the thing is, those 3 people up around North Window aren't moving like at all. They only moved like you saw Flick do when he was going to attack with a fire spear. That's it. There's nothing else. Everything is riding on me and Fred. Come on, Fred? Really? Oh, look, he's doing something. He's walking straight into the line of fire to use a fire spear. Great! And it didn't work, per usual. And ooh, Victor is moving too. I'm almost proud of them. I feel like, ooh. Yeah. And the thing is, they're actually kind of good, that army. They have like 8-8, that's just as good as Seed's group. So I think I'm actually going to use the Bright Shield rune right now. Just move in here and... Oh wait, I can't hit them, can I? Okay, let's not use Bright Shield then. Let's just go for Solonji. Once again, if that was Solonji, then we did it, but I don't think it was him. Come on, Fred. Show us that men who wear glasses are powerful men indeed. Good, Flick, because you have a really high attack stat just because of Hannah in your group. She has like 2 in attack. That's actually pretty good. Once again, we're taking down 1-on-1 soldier, but that doesn't really help. Goodbye, State Army. You were the good one too. So everything is riding right now on me and Fred. Freaking Fred and me. Okay. Gilbert, you're useless. Well, come on, you have 10 in attack. You should technically have like a 25% chance of hitting him. We just gotta go for it. Yeah, okay. So we might die, but you know, whatever. At least we saved, so you can just watch me fail and then... Okay, good. Kogan at least attacked. Oh, Kogan! Fred, you did well! I'm so proud of you! I didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming at all. Now you're back to your old self. Okay, everything makes sense again. The world is still in order. So, Solange can technically kill us now. Which would suck pretty bad, but, you know, you win some, you lose some. At least Flick is finally starting to pick up his pace. Okay, at least we survived one more round. We just heal this next round and I think the time is up, so... Oh, the time is up now! Haha! Lord G, it's no good! At this rate, we'll soon be surrounded ourselves. I know that, you fool! Retreat! Full retreat! We were lucky! We did it! We won! We won! We won, Ryu! They're running away! I guess we did it, huh? Yeah. 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 We did it. Whoa! Hey! Lord Ryu is back! You did it, Ryu! You really did it! I'm so relieved! Polika was worried too, but Ryu is just fine. Come on! Everyone is waiting in the Great Hall. I love this totally random set of party members that all of a sudden joins you. Ailey, Bolgan, and Zai. And Pilika, of course, but... It's like, all of a sudden they join your group. It's so useless. Hey, Leona! Nice to see you again. You're famous, Ryu. All of a sudden, you're everyone's hero. And well, he should be. This is the young man who defeated the Highland army. Everyone's talking about you. They're calling you the Herald of Victory. We managed to win the battle, but we've already lost Lady Annabelle and Muse has fallen under the control of Highland. The stage is in shambles, and the survivors are in danger of being destroyed one at a time. Furthermore, sooner or later, Luca Blight's main unit, the White Wolf Guard, will attack us here in North Window. In our present condition, we wouldn't be able to defend against such an attack. We need to gather more power here. You're talking about making this castle into our headquarters so we can fight the Highland army? Exactly. We've already got a good tool for collecting people. It's this great old castle. But now we need someone to focus all that power to. Someone to bring us all together. We need a leader. Shoo, are you saying you're gonna be that leader? Nope, I can't do it. I'm a military genius, but I'm not good at leading people. Inspiring them. In that case, are we going to appeal to the remaining city mayors? But without a leader, I'm not sure they'll help us. There is a person here who should be our leader. Ryu. No, I mean Lord Ryu. You are the one who should become the leader of the new state army. We need to show you, or show us, the way to victory. Ooh, wait a minute here. Why Ryu? That's not right. Can you explain why? Is it the name of Genkakushu? Genkaku? Do you mean that Genkaku? You are the son of the hero Genkaku, who was driven from the city-state 30 years ago. In your hand, you possess the same bright shield rune that Genkaku did. You are Lord Ryu, who defeated General Solange of Highland. Many people look to you for hope. But more than all that, I've seen the brilliance in you. The kind of brilliance that this age needs. You must lead the state army. Me? A leader? Wait a minute, Ryu. Are you sure? I think you should give it more thought. but Luca Blight. That's true, but why you? Is there some reason Ryu must do it? It's going to be very dangerous. But if I can help out... Yeah, but... We can't expect Ryu to make a decision now. He needs some more time. But there's something else I want to talk to Ryu about. Something that Annabelle didn't have time to tell him. Lord Ryu, please take your time and think about it. When you made your decision, please come back here. I believe in you. Ryu, Nanami, come to the tavern later. I'll tell you about Kinkaku. Normally a part of the game I skip, I'm sorry to say, but I'm not going to do it now, of course, since this is kind of like a full Let's Play, so... Hey, what are you going to do? You can't decide to do big things so easily, can you? Hey Ryu, do you really want that kind of power? Forget about it. I quit. I'm just upsetting us both anyway. What do you want to do? Should we go to the tavern? I'd like to hear about Kinkaku. Or maybe you'd like to call it a night. You can make your decision in the morning. You know what, Nanami? For you, I'm gonna go down to the tavern. I don't know why I skip it. It's actually a pretty nice, or not nice, of course, but it's a backstory. We don't really know much about Kinkaku anyway, so let's do it. Can we look at those pots? No, we can't. What about these barrels? Filled with wine? Another one filled with wine. How boring. Hey, Victor, you're sitting here all alone? Isn't that kind of sad? You're here. Good. Don't just stand there. Come on in. I guess you can't still drink, though. We came to hear about Grandpa Kinkaku. Hey, come on now. What's the rush? It's a long story, and it's not a very happy one either, okay? So what do you think? Still want to hear it, Ryu? I still want to hear about it. Okay, well, get ready. It's a long story. Glug, glug, glug. Just before the war started, fighting between Highland and the state was pretty much limited to minor border skirmishes. But it was about 30 years ago, Highland and the state fought a great war against each other. When I was younger, I always thought it was skirmishes, not skirmishes. That's the only time to pronounce it correctly, but... There was a lot of different stories about what happened, but it looks like the state started a war. Annabelle's father, Mayor Darrell of Muse, led the state, and the famous General Han Cunningham led the Highland Army. Darrell was an amateur when it came to war, and before long he had lost half of Muse and the Matilda domain. That's when a hero appeared. Your adopted father, Kinkaku. Kinkaku got command of a unit and raided Highland's supply tent. This slowed Highland long enough down for the state to recover. The war went back and forth. Kinkaku and Han were from the same village, and it looks like they were good friends. Sometimes they would drink together leisurely and right in the middle of both camps. And doing so, they soon both realized what a stupid and pointless war it was. And Kinkaku was really handsome. Woo. And so Kinkaku and Han worked together to make a peace treaty. The citizens of both countries were overjoyed. All except for one man, the mayor of Muse City. Who was jealous of Kinkaku's good looks. There was one border city, your hometown of Kiaro, that Darrell refused to give over to Highland. And so negotiations broke down and the war began anew. That's when the King of Highland, Agaris Blight, made a suggestion. The war should be decided by a duel between both champions. Darrell agreed to the idea, as did Han and Kinkaku, who wished only that the war would finally come to an end. The time came for the duel to begin. King Agaris gave his sword to Han, and Mayor Darrell gave his sword to Kinkaku. This signaled that each champion was fighting as a representative of their own country. But something happened. Kinkaku never once even raised his sword. Daryl ordered him to fight over and over again, but he refused. Time passed, and the people got angry that the contest was spoiled. They all blamed Genkaku. With no other choice, Han knocked Genkaku's blade, put his own sword to Genkaku's neck, and declared victory. That's how your town of Kyaru became Highland territory. That ponytail. Genkaku was called traitor and ordered into exile by Lord Daryl. He left without ever revealing the true reason for not fighting. Many years passed. Daryl left his job as mayor, and finally it was learned why Genkaku had refused to fight. Daryl had secretly coated the sword he gave to Genkaku with poison. Genkaku was ruined whether he won or lost. If he lost, fine. If he won, Daryl was planning to expel him for his evil crime. Genkaku detected the poison and couldn't bring himself to swing his sword. And so, Genkaku's name was finally cleared, but Genkaku would never again return to the city-state. As for what happened after that, well, you know about that better than I do. I guess it was more important to Genkaku to live happily with you two than it was to return to the state to clear his name. And after that, well, you must be tired. Anyway, that's the kind of life your grandpa led. But Ryu, you're not just Genkaku's son, you're a person named Ryu. Don't ever forget that. It's pretty late, you should carry Nanami to bed. You two are good kids. I think I sort of understood how Genkaku must have felt about you. So yeah, that's really sad. There is no way I could have done Victor's voice for that long during the whole cutscene, so yeah. Good morning! Did you sleep well? Sure did. I still don't have a comment box! I want the comment box now! Okay, let's check how much time we've used now. I know it's not an hour just yet, but it's getting pretty close, I think. So I think we're actually gonna call it an episode. Probably gonna be a bit shorter than usual, but you know, nothing wrong with that. Since normally say 1 hour max, and then I end up at like 1:30. Anyway, yeah, that's been this episode. We have stopped Selenji's army for now. We have made Shu join us, which is a big step in the right direction. He's apparently, you know, a military genius, as he likes to call himself. This castle is now officially ours, and we have been offered leadership of the new state army. Will we accept? Well, we kind of already did, but spoiler alert, yeah, we're totally gonna accept, and we're totally gonna kick ass. But that's gonna be in the next episode. As for this episode, it's now over. See you next time!